She posted, "A queen knows when to exit a table when respect is no longer being served." After she caused a scene and stormed out of the restaurant on my family. Serafina and I had been together for 2 years. She turned every minor inconvenience into a profound Instagram quote. Late? A woman who knows her worth doesn't rush for anyone. Overspent on rent? Investing in my own happiness. I'm a civil engineer. I design bridges, stable, predictable structures. Her job was creating chaos and finding quotes that framed it as empowerment. After 2 years, I decided she should meet my family. My family is aggressively normal. Dad's wild time is trying new fertilizer. Mom's passion is cooking chicken. My sister Lisa communicates through dry sarcasm. Serafina treated it like Buckingham Palace. Meeting the family is a big energetic exchange. I need to make sure my aura is properly shielded. Her preparation, 3 days of YouTube gurus, an expensive dress, an hour of cross-legged floor humming. My preparation, 2 aspirin and an apology text to my sister. We met at a nice Italian restaurant. The first 20 minutes were pure awkwardness. Dad mentioned traffic. She said she doesn't believe in traffic as it's a manifestation of collective anxiety. Dad blinked slowly and sipped his water. Mom complimented her necklace. "Thank you. It's raw tourmaline. It absorbs negative energy and grounds my spiritual frequency." Lisa, "Does it work on Wi-Fi signals? Reception in my classroom is terrible." Serafina did not appreciate the joke. Then Mom asked the fatal question, "So Serafina, what do you consult on exactly?" Her smile tightened, forked down with a deliberate click. "What I do is help people align their narrative with their authentic energetic truth. I cultivate vibes. It's not something easily explained to people used to a traditional, structured existence." The silent "you people" was deafening. "It's more than nice. It's essential, but it requires mutual respect and understanding. I can tell when a space isn't conducive to that. I can feel it." She pushed her chair back. The restaurant fell silent. "I have been incredibly patient. I cannot and will not subject my spirit to an environment of judgment and negativity." She grabbed her purse. "I wish you all the best on your life journeys." Then she stormed out, leaving behind half-eaten lobster ravioli, 4 stunned family members, and me. Lisa, 10 out of 10 for drama, 0 for sanity. My phone buzzed. Serafina had posted a pensive selfie. "A queen knows when to exit a table when respect is no longer being served." The comments, "So brave. Protect your peace." Yes, queen. Something inside me snapped. I was done making excuses. She wasn't a quirky free spirit, she was a narcissistic toddler. I typed my reply, "Bon appetit." Then I called the waiter over. "We're ready for the bill. 5 people on it, but only 4 of us are paying." The manager came over. I explained, "The woman who was here is my ex-girlfriend. She caused that scene and left without paying. My family and I will pay for our 4 meals. Her meal, the $28 lobster ravioli, is her responsibility. I'm happy to provide her name and address so you can send her the bill." I wrote her name and our shared apartment address on a napkin. The manager looked at me, then gave a curt nod. "Very well." I paid for our meals, left a $50 tip with "I'm so sorry" on the receipt, and took my family home. 2 days later, she called me hysterical. "The police are here." The restaurant filed a report. "They're charging me with theft. This is your fault." Let me be very clear. I paid for my meal and my family's meals. You ordered food, ate most of it, and left without paying. That's not self-respect. It's theft of services. The restaurant called the police. This is the consequence of your own actions. But you were supposed to just pay. Why? Because that's what a boyfriend does. A partner treats their family with respect. A customer pays for their food. You failed on both counts. You can't exit a table and still expect someone to pay for your meal. She had to hire a lawyer. The whole ordeal cost her over $2,000 in legal fees, all to resolve a $28 bill she could have just paid. Eventually, she paid a fine and wrote a humiliating apology letter to the restaurant.